Hi, I'm Mia Moore Martinez of the Deciduous Travel Agency. Um, I'm the botanist of the group, and I'm going to be telling you about all the plants and trees that you will stumble upon in the deciduous forest. Okay, first off, we have hickory trees. The hickory tree flowers actually don't have any petals. They have spikes, and they grow in cadden clusters. And the little fruits on the hickory trees are called caria fruits. They're like hard nut-shelled little circles with a woody husk, and they are edible, but they are not tasty. So, next up we have mountain laurels. They belong to the family Ericaceae, and they can grow up to 40 feet in height. But their average is around 10 feet, but the highest that has been recorded that they've ever grown was 40 feet. Okay, next we have the purple clematis. The purple clematis is an Italian leather flower in the family Ranunculaceae, and there are over 300 species of this exact flower. Next up, we have the azules. They are a type of a rhododendron flower, and they are also in the family Ericaceae, and they are the national flower of Nepal. Okay, lastly, we have the rootless evergreens. There are 3 different types of rootless evergreens, carpet moss, lichen, and ferns. These evergreens act as an air pollution barrier. They suck up all the carbon monoxide and they release all the oxygen. That's why the deciduous forest is one of the cleanest places on the planet.
If you were thinking about going to the deciduous forest, it's a great place to go. The average temperature is 50. It averages 30 to 60 inches of rain. And I'd recommend wearing waterproof clothing because it is very rainy there.
When in the deciduous forest, there are a ton of cool animals. Here are some. Meet the red giant flying squirrel, mastering 75-meter glides and showcasing solitary acrobatics. The cotton-top tamarin is listed as critically endangered, birthing to mostly twins with a vocal repertoire of 38 different sounds. Come see the broad-winged hawk's impressive 4,350-mile migration with up to tens of thousands of individuals. Experience the fire salamander's unique defenses, spraying poisonous liquid and skin toxins that deter predators. Lastly, the jewel beetle can delay its larval development, and the record for that is 51 years. And their carapaces are not colored by pigmentation, but by the diffraction of light. So you can see all of these animals and much, much more in the deciduous forest. The deciduous forests are located in the eastern U.S., Europe, Canada, China, and Japan, and there are lots of fun things to do at each of these places. Branches starting a lot further down on trees allows for a lot of fun when climbing up, but just make sure not to fall. Camping is another fun activity to do, especially because it's usually warm enough to sleep in a tent comfortably, and temperatures don't vary that much from night and day. Finally, there can be large rivers running through the forests, which are perfect if you like to go rafting, whether with a small or a large group of people.
And that's why we think you should travel to the deciduous forest.